Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and I just have a quick video for you today with a few bodices. I don't have time during the middle of the week to do big orders. There's a big one coming up this weekend though. I have lots of stuff coming up probably Saturday. But first bodice number 1 is a pretty cream colored bodice. It has these sequined crosshatch pattern at the top with a few dangles coming down from it. That's very pretty, with a nice beaded area around the top. And it comes down, you can see these are iridescent sequins. You can see how they are catching the light. And it comes down to a really nice fan piece down here at the bottom. I'll come down on it so you can see the details of the appliques on here. That's that really pretty fan. Look how that shines. And then the appliques go all the way up. There's on both sides. There's a little bit of cross hatching in the sheer background, and this is that really pretty section with the sequin crosshatch and the dangles, and then up to the neck, and that goes all the way around. Now the sleeves are very unusual, very pretty. They have this crosshatch pattern going along the top of the sleeve, and that part, and each intersection there's a sequin and a pearl, and I'll come close in a minute, and then around the outside of that are appliques going all the way around to the back. So you have this kind of unusual medallion or panel at the top, and then at the very bottom is another one of those fan-shaped appliques at the bottom. And just come down real quick so you can see. And you see each is like stitched, pleat stitched, and then in the middle of each one is a sequin and a pearl. So that's the sleeves. Long sleeves on this, and then the back is fairly simple. There's the area around the neckline that's appliques, and from it is are some dangles hanging from the center of that, some satin covered buttons here, and then a few appliques coming down. You can see the dangles up there. So that is bodice number 1, cream long sleeve with iridescent sequins. And this one I am asking $12 for bodice number 1. Bodice number 2 is white, and it too has long sleeves. Whoops. How about if I start with the front? It has a plunge neck. And what's unusual about this one is this whole section of the front. You can see I'm sticking my hand in between the satin and the applique. It's all on tulle, so all of this you will be able to use. And it has very nice heavily beaded around the neck, and then it comes down to this point at the bottom with this nice medallion down here. Let me come in a little bit. It is the corded alençon appliques on here on a it's actually a more of a, not a tulle, but a lace background. You can see the pattern in the lace there. So this goes all the way up. So all of this is usable. And then you've got the heavily beaded area around the neckline, and that goes all the way around. Now the sleeves on this one, you've got the puffy sleeve at the top with this, am I all the way out? With this large medallion that's at the top, that's on tulle, and then some smaller appliques on either side of it. Some more appliques coming down the length of the sleeve and down to another medallion, large medallion at the bottom, which is all on tulle. This dress had initial price, it's a new dress, it had a price of $899 on it. It's brand new, great condition. On the back side, there's not a lot on the back side, but what there is, it's very heavily beaded, like on the front. You've got the heavy beadwork coming down around the neckline down to the bottom. So that is bodice number 2, and I'm also asking $12 for this one. These prices don't include shipping. And then finally, bodice number 3 is just the bodice part. The sleeves have already been removed. This one is white with, and this one also is on a lace background rather than a tulle. You can see the pattern in the lace right there. This one is almost entirely covered with appliques, and these are iridescent sequins on here. And going down to the best part of this is down here at the bottom. You have this large applique that's mostly on a sheer background, very shiny. I think this applique, it looks like it goes all the way up here and then back down again. I'm not sure if, as with all bodices, most of the time the stitching that holds the beads and sequins on goes all the way through the satin, so you'll have to seal that in some way or cut around the appliques or use it as one whole piece. So I have to make you aware of that with any bodice. Let me come close so you can see the appliques on here. Let's go down to this really pretty piece down at the bottom that's loose. This you'll be able to cut up even further or use it as a big pretty piece as a whole. Like I said, this one is almost entirely covered in the appliques all the way around to the back. And this top part is on tulle up here. Let me flip it over so you can see the back. The back is, I think they call this a keyhole design. This whole part is open. You've got the part that comes around and connects at the neckline, and this is on tulle back here. And then you've got appliques all the way on the back side, pretty much covering the back side as well. And let's see, this is what the back side looks like. Quite a few beads and sequins on this one. So that is bodice number 3, and I am asking $8 for this one, and these prices don't include shipping. If you're interested in any of these bodices shipped alone, they do weigh under the weight to go first class mail, so shipping will be probably about $3.60, somewhere around there, US. If you're interested in any of these, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below, so send me an email. And that's all I have for today. I will be back this weekend with a rather large video with lots of stuff for you. Thanks, and bye for now.